going down to see how bad sins can be.
She said can't wait to see it done.
Thanks, Fierki. Myself and my client feel very much the same way. To feel the fire glow inside your empty soul, emotionally lost, a pale and a broken ghost.
Said how long have you worked on it so far?
All day so far. Can bleed enough to tell how deeply I despise the curse that's called mankind.
Said first time since 4 a.m. that the open TikTok's been on the road all day.
Oh, shame. Where are you guys traveling to? I was expecting Dusty Bones to hit me with a double surprise today.
Archie said had to do a shop visit to one of my other shops.
Are you? Is everything alright though? Dusty Bones, I'm not calling you out. I was just hopeful. No regrets. I'm going down to see how bad
Said
sins
that
can
is
be.
normal stock thing.
My senses fade away in time. So I'm gonna try to pull this off tonight.
Archie said that and Comic Con is why I'm going up to see you.
Ah!
Aw, that's nice.
Awesome. I'm really, really grateful that you're coming to get... She's coming to get a tattoo from the Eastern Cape.
So she's coming all the way just for that.
She's coming... She's got a combo deal. She's doing Comic Con plus a shop plus...
Oh, plus we get the tattoos. That sounds good, nice.
But yeah, I was gonna tattoo her when I was traveling, and then we couldn't make that happen. Northern Cape, sorry, my bad. Northern Cape.
Oh, that's fine.
Are you in Katu by any chance? Hello, Mary.
F. Archie said no Poopington.
The AI read that out as Poopington. Poopington. Uppington. Close.
She said my other shop is in Cato.
Oh, that's cool.
Chef Biscuit semi-final 13.
Reset the
Oh,
living.
Violet set. This is cool.
It is very cool, Violet.
Rio and Gwenya said hi, Jono.
Hello, Rio. How are you? Reset the
Chef
living
Biscuit said,
and
I just sent sauce to
away.
the pizza.
FRG said got one in Centurion and now Lyndhurst.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
BUIO.NDWENYA said I am good and you.
I'm good, thanks.
Mario Violet said hi, everyone.
Violet! So good to have you here.
FRT said it's Chef BIZKIT. What's up?
Chef sauce is the best sauce. Raw sauce, just sauce. If you've eaten some of Chef's sauce, you won't need any other sauce. Shameless plug from me to Chef. Chef's hot sauce burns, but it doesn't fuck up your taste buds, so you can still taste everything in your meal. Nah, bro, you just fucking, your guts are made of dick. Then what's wrong with me and Chef? No, bro, we just superior. You guys are made of like inferior genetic material. Bro, you had diarrhea from fucking eating like the Old Smoky, and it wasn't because of the ingredient.
I like hot sauce.
I'm pretty sure you had an ulcer. You should message Chef. His hot sauce is the best. It's actually hot sauce, but it doesn't ruin your taste buds. It's like feel the burn, but also still taste every other fucking spice and the rest of the ingredients in your meal. Come stand closer. I really don't like being yelled at.
The tattoo lady. She's like, can I switch it up for piercing? I'm like, yeah, but you have to pay for it then. So I might be booking a lip piercing for you guys.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're not gonna do it.
I don't like mouth. I really dislike touching people's mouths.
What's gonna happen when someone asks for a lip tattoo?
Then I'll give you the client. So you know how you feel about noses, Jono?
I pierced the nose the other day while you were not here.
Fair. I really dislike working in people's mouths. Like I really, really hate it. Like I have before.
But it's not a preference. It's not a...
No, it gives me,
Honestly,
like, heebie-jeebies.
with that one fucking client, I wouldn't want to touch anyone's mouth either.
No, like the one time I did a change for someone's like web piercing,
Yeah.
or like tongue web piercing.
Yeah?
It was like blocked, like closed, like
Yeah.
rusted, shot solid too. I was like,
She said, wait, you
and like every time the clamp like touches
Yes.
someone's, the like every time the clamp touches someone's like teeth, I fucking like shat myself inside. And also I've done like lip tongue piercing changes, hate it even more. Like, just
But I mean, can't you think if you're gonna come to stuff like that, can't you just like rinse out your mouth?
no, it was rusted shut.
Oh my god.
We didn't do the original piercing, so it's not a. It was like,
A fix. Was a...
yeah, I was not enjoying that.
Fierki, yes, we do piercings. Dusty Bones has let me down and has not guessed what band this is.
I can guess.
You're not guessing.
I feel like that's a little bit.
Unfair part.
It's not Metallica.
said how much H is that size? As you are Aver said.
Soul Reavers, Whitechapel. No.
Think more obscure.
Diamondson said this is punk rock.
Shh. Sure. Yeah. It's punk rock.
It's Blink 182, isn't it? It's the new Linkin Park album,
Yeah, it's
right?
Blink 666.
It said Milson 48.
Some 48.
Isn't this porn?
Diamondson said how much for a full back cat?
A lot of money.
As you are Aver, said Jono, we ready for my birth tattoo in
Of
August.
course I'm ready for your birth tattoo in August, man. I was born ready. I was ready like 2 weeks ago. I just love working with you, bro. You don't mind me covering up your Shrek tattoo. We'll put another cool meme tattoo there for you. You won't pay for it. It's all good. I've got a sick plan for that.
Archie said hubby asked if I was going to sleep again, will I get tattooed?
What do you mean? Yeah, you will get tattooed if you sleep while I tattoo, but if you pass out, I'm tattooing a dick on your tattoo. I'll put it in there in a functional fashion so that it doesn't disrupt the design, but it will be visible. But that's only if you pass out. Falling on the quivering shivers, quivering shivers.
Under my left cheek.
Under your left cheek. On your face, right? The face tattoo. Will make you look tough when you rock up for a stock take and shop inspection.
Archie said bottom cheek.
The girl with the cheek tattoo, a new book out this weekend. I'm just joking, sorry. In your doom scrolling, did you find any memes that we can use? So I can feed on your pain. Though we're both falling apart. If you get closer, they'll look the same. The fucking way I feel is none of your business. The deep inside of things now horrendous. And now I need it so. Just let's go round to round. Let's go round to round. Are you doom scrolling on your phone or on the content phone? So bring me down, slip my soul, fall to pieces. And now I need it so. And now I need this flow. And now I need it so. And now I need it so. Disharmonia Mundi puts out some of the greatest solo guitar solos in melodic death metal. The damage is done when it's out of control. This is how that's gone after all. So tell me of the worst. The taste of collapse of the last straw. taste of collapse. I knew it. I'm screaming revenge. Hey, dude, we've really come far today. Like, we're not done.
Expected.
No, we're getting further than I expected. I'm not.
Position, you quite stretching. You look my age. Oh.
Hello. Piercing prices vary according to what you want. What piercings are you looking to get? I just want to see the saturation before I move on to the next part.
So when you say you're checking the saturation, it's like you let it.
Yeah, you sort of just let it bleed and see if the color is like showing nice and clearly before you continue. Because sometimes, like with these very light gray tones and these, if you're working with very soft tones, all you get is like red. And you don't want to overwork the skin, and then, so you'd rather, in my experience, I'd rather underpack the color and then go over it. Then I would like.
She said she has beautiful skin.
She really does, in a non-creepy fashion, and her skin heals color beautifully. We allow this. It's fucking prospects.
She said the glue really pops on her
It's actually a mixture of blues and turquoise. It's not just blue. It just won't be from me. No expectations, only letdowns. Take possibilities, so if I find out you will will be out to buy. No expectations, only letdowns. Take possibilities, so if I find out you will be out to buy.
Mario Violet said, I like the purple.
Thank you, yeah. I'm trying to work some nice undertones into it, and I'm gonna contrast it pretty strongly with the flowers and the eyes.
Giving Ubers instructions on where to drive.
Yeah.
Because you know I'm horrible at directions.
Hmm.
And I just saw this meme. Okay, I'll share the meme now.
Okay. It's the piercing.
Yep.
Alright. Sometimes I wonder what happens to people that ask me for directions. Melissa, sorry, let me just do an anatomy check for this young lady.
Sure, then I can stretch.
Yeah.
Stretch.
Yeah.
Said what's up?
What's up, bro? How you doing? Are you struggling?
Yeah, I'm struggling.
Sorry.
My blue skirt.
What's happening in chat? Oh, there's no chat in live. There is chat in live. Anyway.
GCTGC said holy it equally works.
Yeah, of course it works, bro. Like my why would I lie about that? Damn, that's one sick tattoo. What's up? Art Rita Painting says hello. Imagine getting that tattoo. Heba, you don't have to imagine. You can just get tattooed, bro. Life is not that tough. The double bass to hand ratio on the song is just
GC said most channels just do it to make people comment.
It's the
Mara Violet said I'm up way too early to go camping.
it's camping day for you, Violet.
Awesome. I want to go camping.
Hi, how you doing?
But you have to be in the mood for it, you know, because it's a lot of work.
My definition of camping is different from most people.
What is your definition? You don't do the tent and blow mattresses.
No,
You do the glamping.
No, I do the backpack and go sleep in the bush.
That's not camping. That's just boss.
That's camping.
No,
like
that's chilling in the bush.
no, it's so much more fun because
You don't have to worry about the stress of packing shit. That's the thing.
you have a top
Woo!
and like a walking stick and some rope.
You get like hikes and shit. That's a hike where you sleep in an open
GC
night.
said camping is just anything living in the woods,
Hiking
off the
is,
grid with no power.
you get the multi-day hike where you walk
You walk
the
the
whole day,
place and then you
sleep,
sleep there.
and you walk the whole day.
I mean, what you need is a place that you can chill,
No, I like one where you
stay there.
walk to a place, go there and camp there for like 2-3 days, and then you walk back. So it's same but different.
Yeah, it's
I actually have a place where I'm allowed to do that.
where's that?
That's my problem.
Where you can't remember?
Yeah. Because an acquaintance of mine is friends with the person who owns the land.
Yeah.
I just need to ask him who it was.
Yeah.
So I should get explicit permission to go do that.
364 said Willy Bum Bum EO.
I don't like camping in the winter because
No, it's cold. You need to go like autumn, spring, probably better.
summer is too warm
Summer's too warm.
and it's too busy
Yeah.
in the
So
shop.
autumn, spring is actually the ideal time, but you need to time it so that's like a nice, either the start or the end kind of thing. Whew, eh?
EGC said Willy Bum Bum EO.
That one right now. But I see on the wall, you guys have got belly piercings, which is like a whole thing on its own. Isn't that like intense?
The clamp is the worst part.
Quentin,
Yeah.
the young lady, I advised against getting the belly piercing.
Yeah.
She is interested in ears.
Oh, okay.
She's got really nice ears for certain piercings, like triggers and flat and conch and such. So you want to come have a chat with her, and then see if you can't maybe warm up her feelings towards piercing and belly. If you've got a one piercing, you're not pressure, you don't want to put it off. See if it is something. Yeah. Are you gonna stretch your legs? I'm gonna have a smoke. Chat, we will be back. Cheesy, that's that. I miss Willy Bum Bum. That was a good song back in the day. It was a good song back in the day. I remember it. Willy Bum Bum, Willy Bum Bum. It was early years. Early years with brain rot.
GZTGC said Mastar.
Cool, I'm just going to quickly print the form because I see we're out, and then I can get you the form, you can fill it in and everything, and we get started.
He said, how long can I make a message here? GZTGC said, heh ha.
Ronnie, booty up, said bro. Donnie, booty up said I have a question.
No, thank you.
Where did Jonna go?
Smoke.
Donnie, booty up said is the thermal tattoo printer essential. Donnie, booty up said yo. Donnie, booty up said game owner. Donnie, booty up said alcoholic.
Okay, are you feeling good?
I'm feeling good. Are you ready?
I'm good, I'm ready.
Alright.
Booty abs said dildo.
Dildo, fuck.
Listen, they're busy trying their luck with this system.
The problem is like YouTube allows so much crap to get sent through.
This one guy's like, I wonder how long this can be.
Cheesy. I love the vibe. But let me ask you this. Can I ask you to tone it down a little bit because it is still social media, and I have to
And is
regulate.
the thermal tattoo printer essential?
Danny, that's Danny. Oh, yo, bro. I feel like with what you're spamming in chat, that maybe an apprenticeship is the place to start over a thermal printer. Just my humble opinion.
Johnny, Booty abs said thanks, man. Really appreciate it.
It's a pleasure. I think start with an apprenticeship and then worry about your stencil printer later on in life. I got a...
Johnny, Booty abs said wish you the best in your business.
Oh, thanks, bro. You too. Okay. Cheesy. The spam is much. And not in a good way.
Help Mephistic said good afternoon.
Well, good afternoon, Mr. Psyduck. How are you, bro?
Hi there, how are you, Mom? Hi, can you hear me? Hi there, it's Melissa. I have a booking for accommodation at EAS. My uncle has arrived at the event, so I know we need to phone you. Yes, my uncle's there. The other guest. Yes. Thank you.
Mephistic
Okay,
said
okay.
all good bros and you.
Thanks, bye.
I'm actually like super good, bro.
Driveway.
Can I bless you with another abomination tomorrow?
Mephistic said that is awesome, man.
I'm not sure if that was a yes or an answer to my previous comment. A little abomination.
Mephistic said a bit of both.
We spoke about the Puder Man. Hunter x Hunter characters. I don't know if you vibe with that still. Or if I can come up with anything else that's deranged.
Mephistic said, I'm definitely down.
Alright, sick. Let me quickly just check. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, cool. So, like, I'm very hopeful that this is gonna heal well. These are much lighter tones than I usually have used with you, but I have a lot of confidence that they will heal well.
Mephistic said, I'll check back in a bit, bro.
Oh, you good, bro. It was actually really nice to have you in chat, bro. I'm so excited to hang out with you. Love how you and your brother become like, and Kaya become my best friends over the last couple of months.
Said, what part of the body?
The human part of the body, Morris. Hey, what's up, Pamela? How are you, Jordan? it's definitely on my client's anatomy. As horizons end, never to descend. In this hour of decadent crowd, in this hour of pretense, desire profane, you'll never see again. The light of day. It seems to be enslaved.
G said you have been doing this type for so long.
Aiden, you have been doing this tattoo for so long. Yeah. I'm filling up my client's thigh from her knee to her derriere. It was not going to happen in a flash. Rise and zen.
That there is a delay on YouTube.
Really? That's weird. I'll check that. Sorry, Aiden. Never to descend.
Jaddy Bums said hey.
Hey, what's up, JD Bomb? How are you? It's Amy Jade. How are you, Amy? How are you? This dragon got lashes.
Has been looking fire grow.
Thank you. Thank you, friendly friend. I appreciate it. Well, it happens around this time of day. Everyone's on their way home or tired from the day.
I said such a nice blue.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Look at voice.
Putting out fires at work, so lurking here.
You're all good, don't stress.
That sounds like you said angry.
Who? Yeah,
Artist.
very much. I don't blame him. Hmm?
You don't blame him.
No, I know his life story and the shit he's been through.
Oh, don't know.
Steve, Winston McCall's stuff makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'm so convinced when you're going through shit, you make, like if you can turn that into art, the product of that is just phenomenal.
No, 100%.
Like all the amazing artists out there, especially from the 90s, they were all going through some shit. Like they use that channel into their music or they produce something.
Even like, I feel like metal has also reached a point where I would say it's commercial.
Yeah. That like where they were angry and they had something to say.
Mm.
It's gone.
Not necessarily
Oh,
true,
God.
but also they've learned how to make money with it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, like this band Lorna Shore, they get like $50,000 per show, which is fucking
What?
crazy. Or 50,000 per tour, per member.
That's crazy. Is that even like, can you keep that up?
Well, they are now.
Oh.
It's like $1 million a tour. So if you do like 3 tours in a year, it means you're financially set.
But they don't stop.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, it's a good
Well done, Aaron said, wow, that's looking amazing.
Thank you, Aaron. I'm fucking excited for your crocodile sleeve.
Oh.
It's a crocodile lady.
Yes, I'm not gonna forget Aaron.
No, Aaron is cool.
I love crocodiles. They're just
I was like, can we do? I think we like with her last session. I booked it for a full day and we had like an hour or something left. And I was like, hey, you're paying for an hour. Let's do a Pokemon. She was like, sure. Now we're doing a whole sleeve of Pokemon.
But that's cool though. Oh, I made it. So you basically working the whole weekend then?
Oh no, fuck. Like, I was like a bit disappointed that I'm not booked out for tonight. But like, I'm working the whole weekend. Like, it's like. And I'm so relieved that we have like
It's
set up
also middle
sessions.
of the month then, so it's kind of a good thing too.
No, absolutely privileged to be booked out. But tomorrow it's like a back tattoo for like 4 or 5 hours. And then it's an anime tattoo for the evening. And then it's meme tattoos for the late night. Shame, what did the lady need?
Oh, she just wanted to ask some questions because she wanted to see the jewelry before making a booking. Show her the jewelry, like, cool. So she's coming tomorrow at 12:30.
Oh, shame. No, she was very friendly. I'll open the door. She's like, hey, I have some questions. Can you answer them? I was like, not like right now because I'm in the middle of tattooing. But my colleague will be free in like 10-15 minutes. Do you mind waiting? And she's like, sure, I'll wait. I don't mind. It's like, cool.
I've worked with her in the past.
Oh.
I did a jewelry thing from
What was that?
What's that?
Who sent that? Violet sent to Galaxy? Thank you, Violet.
Loud.
No, it usually has a whole like sound. It didn't play the whole sound. Violet, I don't think I'm going to be hiding a Richard in this tattoo.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's the peen sound. Honestly, there's enough space that I could with your consent, but I didn't ask for your consent.
No, I don't want that.
So she says no, she's had enough dicks in her life for now.
True story.
So I'll tell you what I'll do, Violet. Tomorrow I'm going to do. Help me, Psyduck's big dick is anywhere owed to him, so it's fine. I'll make it up to you tomorrow night. I promise. If that's the only thing I tattoo on him, it's what it is. Thank you very much for the Galaxy. I do appreciate it.
They paid cash for the piercing.
Okay, sick. I think it's like 4:30. Can I ask you a favor, please? Can you
Or Violet said right now, I didn't ask first, but figured if she said now, it would pay forward. Would be fine.
Okay, cool. Thank you. She endorses the tattooing of penises on people, just not on self.
That's not fair.
Huh?
That's not fair.
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh, yeah, no.
You do find it funny when it's on someone else.
Yeah, I do find it funny.
But it's not for me.
It's not good in my body. I'm good enough as a dick on my body. You understand? Not in the way that I want it.
You don't have to explain, I understand.
Yeah, I know.
Science.
I know. I didn't go to science. I didn't go to science.
Yeah.
But I was listening to Q, like consulting with the client, and he was actually so sweet.
Sometimes.
No, he was lovely. Like, no, like, no, I'm just giving you a compliment. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying she's actually, like, you put them at ease, you know?
I'm just cool. Cool like that.
Oh, no,
Thank you.
bro.
Okay, Quentin.
Yeah.
I want you to take my pink card, please.
Yeah.
And go and get me a mocha, please.
Okay.
And tell them I will get my point in the morning.
Oh, so I can't take the point.
No.
Okay.
Quentin, that's the point.
What, my point?
No, it's
Our point, comrade.
our commission, comrade.
You did it our commission.
No, it's fine.
It's a split.
No, it's fine. Our commission, comrade.
It is our commission. That's why this is a split, Johnny.
No, please take the cup with you. It hasn't been touched with anything other than
I
clean
need
hands.
to pay you for the coffee.
Oh, true. Do you want another one?
Yes, but what is the amount?
That's 45 for
42 for Brandos.
no, I think cappuccinos is 45 and mochas.
42?
Oh.
Because the mochas are 45.
So I didn't
Okay,
need
then
to
I've got
pay?
the wrong one.
You want me to pay into the account or what?
No, I'll just do a GeoPay with you.
Different deal. Okay, so it's
Do-
not five.
Yeah, no, it's 42 for the cappuccino. My apologies. Oh, you have a menu on your phone. Thank you for the heart me.
42.
I'm not off the cortados. I just have a cortado in the morning and then
84 and then I'll pay
mocha later. No, I haven't quit coffee. What's up, Samuel? Samuel says, hola, hola. Thank you for the roses. I don't know who's sending all the gifts, but that's because it's blocked. It's Maximilian. How are you, Maximilian? Thank you for the heart me and the heart me from Ash. And the roses from Maximilian.
By the way, Gio,
I'll show you when we're done, because I have to open my app.
open your deal.
Yeah.
He's buying us coffees, Johnny.
Oh, thank you.
Deanna Zagreus said, what's good for
Thank you for hurting me.
You're welcome. It's my job. I'm just doing.
I'm doing what you requested.
It's fine. You can swipe for your coffee, and then I'll get the money from her later. All right, cool. See you now.
Liliana Zagreus said, looks good, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's coming along. It's starting to look like a dragon and not like a drag queen. Do you guys like solo leveling in chat? Because tomorrow we're doing a really cool solo leveling tattoo in the evening. Sungjin Hu? Sungjin Woo.
Deanna Zagreus said, what time?
Around between 4:30 and 5 p.m. tomorrow evening. We're starting the solo leveling. Tomorrow morning we're doing a back tattoo. It's going to be some mandala and script and floral. It's a spinal tat. It's interesting.
Sounds interesting. Obviously,
It's like I would say it's a spiritual journey kind of vibe. The lady asked me for a lip tattoo, and then I was like,
a lip tattoo.
yeah, a lip tattoo.
Great.
And then she was like, came in for a consult. So then she's like, is there anything you can do to like prevent it from fading? And I was like, nah, it's lip, it's fucked. Like, it doesn't matter if you do it this way or that way or heal it this way or that way. It just most likely will stay fucked. And now?
So I'm laughing because I'm thinking I'm replaying the scene in my head from a conversation I had earlier.
Yeah.
And it's quite interesting how, if you meet the right people, they just allow you to be, if that makes sense. So you can be as spicy or as cray cray, and they actually welcome it because they're using that to also, correct, yes. And sometimes they need a little bit of a firecracker bar to push the status quo, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can't do these things by yourself, but if you sort of tag team it or you connect with the right people and you sort of leverage off
Each other.
position and, that kind of thing and knowledge.
Is it work related?
It's work related, but what's interesting about it is when I started where I am now, there was a lot of things that I wanted to get over the line. And I had a lot of difficulty because of the challenges that I had with the person that I reported, etc.
Yeah.
With getting that support, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then someone was appointed, and I had a very straightforward conversation with this person because I recognized that he was back from a similar cloth, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so it was like the more nonsense that I come up with that I wanted to, the more he's like, yeah, let's do it. I love people like that because it helps this person also achieve what they need to do, which is to change things. That's ultimately what we need to do.
Yeah, but that's the whole goal. Yes, I just got a huge book from
But
someone.
it's just, I think it's a validation as well, because as you were sleeping there, I wanted to do so many things, and I just couldn't get traction. I couldn't get buying, and I couldn't get anything. Really.
But I think that's the thing that happens is when you gel with someone, like on a any sort of relationship setting, when you can actually like push each other forward and like
But
help
not
build
in
each
a
other up.
bad way.
No. Look,
Not to destroy, because I think that's the thing. It's like,
Or Violet said, are you going to finish this today?
oh no. No, I told my client from the start that this is not going to be a one and done kind of session. This is going to be multiple sessions. It's just very big, and I don't want to overdo anything, and I don't want to underdo anything. So I just want to like take it as its leisurely pace. Because as we're hitting like 5 p.m. now, that's basically the time up for the day. So it's like, okay, cool.
I think it's good.
I'm honestly impressed with how far I got. I didn't expect to get this far.
You would say that. I feel like
But do you know how it works in my head? Is you set like
a goal.
a goal that you know is attainable, and anything that you can achieve beyond that is like, okay, sick, great. Because at the end of the day, I also don't want to lie to the customer, because the customer needs an idea of progress, like how much are we looking to get done. And I mean, I would say like
How
if you...
much pain? How do I prepare myself for pain?
Hi there, how are you? I'm fine, thanks yourself. How can I help? I'm just busy with the customer at the moment. Can you maybe come back in like 10 minutes with my colleague? So you can sit there and have a seat and wait. It's just that I'm busy with the customer, so I can't stop the time. She's going to be like 15 minutes or something. Just have a seat and wait for my colleague will be with you as soon as he's back from the shop. So yeah, at the end of the day, you try and set a goal for yourself, and you're also trying to give the customer like some sort of element of expectation. So
I also know what to expect.
yeah, and you really don't want to cut yourself short. You don't want to cut the customer short, but you also don't want to lie. I mean, there was a few times in my career where I've said to people, "Hey, we're going to do this in one day or in this amount of time," and you end up working 3 or 4 hours overtime just to fucking keep your word,
And it
which I feel like is more important than saying, "Hey, I undershot the value of this tattoo." No, it still equates, and I feel like holding up your word is very important. But then I'll tell the customer, like, the next time we work together, just keep in mind, I realize I undershot this, so the next time I'm going to leave wiggle room, whether it be financially or time wise, to bridge this gap, because I obviously overconfidently like set out to achieve this with a bit more or less. I don't know. But anyway, we're talking about like finding someone that you can work with coherently in a space is just awesome.
It's actually very encouraging at the end of the day, you know, because it just reminds you of why you yeah, that makes sense. You know, I believe in all your purpose, etc., etc.
Yeah.
And I think the one thing that you've done in my team is like, you know, sometimes it takes me such a long time to get things over the line. But the one thing that I don't do is I don't give up.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I don't give up. It will take me 2 years. It's fine. You know, I'll fight the fight. My colleague says to me, you know, she appreciates the fact that I'm like a bit of a terrier. You know, I'll be covered in bruises and limping, and then I'll come back. With
But-
my lump.
But that's how it works, isn't it?
Tenacity.
So like, I mean, so I suppose Einstein had said like doing the same thing repeatedly is the definition of insanity, but that only counts is if you're not changing the methodology or the approach, right? If you know that this is the route you've got to take, but you're not getting there, then obviously you've got to maybe change this or that, or there are things that you can adjust to make that goal attainable. But I don't care. But at the end of the day, it's literally just like keep fighting, because either you're going to lose and you fought to death, or you're going to lose because you gave up. So you just don't have a choice. I mean, you do.
That's true. No, sometimes
You can just-
don't have a choice. You're right. Like some people say, you're so strong. I'm like, I didn't have a choice. It's not like I set out to be strong. I couldn't give up. It wasn't an option.
It's just sad that the other party couldn't be a part of that growth and development.
It happens. It's just meant that obviously wasn't supposed to be.
No, I've got a hot take on relationships.
A hot minute.
No, just a hot take. I don't think there's anything like a soulmate. Someone becomes a soulmate when you build things together.
Even that's also not
Hmm?
true. Even that's also chapters. There's chapters. I believe there's chapters in
No, I feel like you could figure out all of your shit with one person if you and the other person are both willing.
Yeah, it must be worth. But you do think such a thing as incompatible.
No, you do. But if you break it down in a psychological sense, there's always one party not willing to
Yeah,
pull weight.
100%.
Yeah, I want to say.
Otherwise, black gloves must be serious.
No, there's just less pink gloves in stock in our shop currently than there are black gloves. So. But we will be getting a delivery shortly. Because tattooing with black gloves is 100% less dodgy than tattooing with no glove.
Kappas said, oh yeah.
I've seen tattoo artists tattoo with bread bags.
What?
Yeah, like Sasko bags.
Massive Dompico said, hey, what's mad?
What's up, bro? Luckily I
Chef
got.
Biscuit said, luckily, I got the pink glove treatments.
I've got like 1.5 boxes of pink gloves left.
Massive Dompico said, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, and yourself, brother.
That free market Kappas said, massive 3D man is an elf human male.
Hey, what's up? How are you? What's up, man? A man is an adult human male. Or it used to be. 2025, you can't say that.
Massive Dompico said, damn.
That one band that did that intro track for Death Note had it right. What's up, people? Safest.
Dompico said, then I'm stuck in the past.
No, you're good, bro. Fucking chill. It was just jokes.
Massive Dompico said, my fault. That free market Kappas said, law.
My nose is really doing me in.
But it sounds like you're starting something.
No. I'm finishing
That
something.
almost sexy voice, you know that half and off.
Massive
No,
Dompico.
my voice was gone
You've been
this
working on
weekend.
this
But I
tattoo.
was sound almost like that voice.
No, I had last week. Last weekend I was speaking with a squeak. Everyone was like, "Bro, you sound like you're high." I'm like, "No."
My voices. It's crazy. My daughter's got a cough that doesn't want to go away. She just recovered from cough and now it's back again. And it's like irritating. It's just like like nothing else.
Yeah. How long have you been working on this piece? We've been probably
Massive Dompico said, it's
tattooed
your
from what?
first tattoo
11, like
ever.
11, like quarter past 11, quarter past 11, quarter past 12, quarter past 1, quarter past 2, quarter past 3, quarter past 4, quarter past 5, 6 hours. I'll push for another 15 minutes. Just need to blow my nose.
Massive Dompico said, damn. FRT said, so what's a fun tattoo story you can tell? Massive Dompico said, it's your first tattoo hurt.
First time.
I'm not ignoring you.
Shall I Google first terms? There's a song.
honestly, that would be a really nice song to listen to.
If I saw your face, that one.
No. I was gonna say to listen to Architects would be really nice.
FRG said it in Massive 3D. It feels like your temp tattoo, they all feel the same.
Shit, is it a fish, West OG? Not quite, bro.
And on location.
I got a frog tattoo on my chest, so ha ha ha. It is a dragon that's being surrounded by water, but it's a very big tattoo. Like, this is above the knee, and this is like up here is like where it goes, it's all the way up to the hip. So this was not going to get done in one session, but I definitely am trying to lay down as much as I can. Did you get your coffee?
No,
Oh, what's with shitty delivery boy?
His mind is in the right place. Business first.
No, he's not
Give him
wrong.
props. You got yours.
Not bad, it looks
That's
fantastic.
important.
I wouldn't say it looks fantastic just yet, but it does look like it's taking shape.
Coming along.
So like there's still going to be water that's going to come around here in front of the dragon, and I'm going to have to color in these petals and the flowers because there's like peach blossoms.
You're still gonna keep going.
Yeah, I'm going to give you another like 15 minutes of time.
Doesn't make a difference.
You paid for it, so I'm giving it.
You can save it for the next one. That's really cool. I love that eye.
Wait until it gets color. Maybe I can do it like that to finish off.
Maybe.
Let me go get some orange and yellow. Because orange and yellow sits so well on you, right? Yeah. They did orange and yellow on your phoenix and it came out pretty good.
It came out amazing. But I think the fact that there was the turquoise and the blue helped. The turquoise and the blue, because there was that
Contrast.
idea. Otherwise, it would have just been washed out.
No. Like, I think also it's like you're getting pretty conservative tattoos, so I think if you got it like on your shin, or like yellows would be out.
RT said, can we see the phoenix?
No.
No.
Absolutely not. Not where that tattoo is placed. Insta ban. That'll be an insta ban for me, guys. Where's it go if we don't believe?
Do you even know how many tattoos you have now?
Me?
Yeah. When last have you done a count?
I was like 58 or something like that. It was like 54 and then I got
He
2,
said,
so
yeah,
it's 56.
I get the picture.
I need to count. I think this could be number 12.
Yeah, but you don't get small tattoos.
No.
I get lots of small tattoos because I'm a pussy. You get like big girl tattoos.
Okay, Mama Jumpers.
You fucking put men
I'm
to
like,
shame.
I'm gonna get me some ink.
I need to catch up to you, Jonah.
Stephen
is
Market
it?
Kappa said, oh my, is it on the shoulder? Harem.
Is it on the shoulder?
FRT said, at least he admits it.
Oh no, 100%, bro. Like I sit like shit for tattoos. Like my last tattoo session, we went to a little something like, what's the body part? Jeez. It's not G's. G's isn't a body part I've ever heard of. Do they speak English in G's?
It's a human anatomy.
It's a human anatomy.
I'm a person.
Quentin. I can't hear anything that's said.
And I do have to say your client sounds like a lot of fun to be around. Awesome vibe.
Do you want to do the tattoo? Cool. Well then, you can charge like 500 for setup.
She said, how much are the piercings?
Piercings vary in price. Depends on which piercings you want, Fierki. So,
Ash McFly said obligatory, not being creepy disclaimer.
no, my client is a vibe. You're not being creepy, Ash. I feel like you would get along. Oh, I don't know if you would talk much, but you'd listen and laugh. Melissa's fuck funny. The first.
I think you're funnier than me.
No.
I think like the first session I've just went,
Yes.
my life.
Each two lobe and a Darth piercing. I'll speak to the Lord of the Sith about this. I think you're referring to the Darth piercing.
McFly said depends on which mood I'm in. Catty or quiet.
Nah, she's very, very. Yo, Ash, you have a nasty streak sometimes. I'm not calling you out. I'm just noticed.
FRG said, don't judge me.
I'm gonna have to Google there what a Darth Vader piercing is. No, I know exactly what piercing she asked for. It's just the spelling she used, which I'm making a joke about. Sorry, Fierki. You can call me an asshole. It's true, I am. But I can't pass up the opportunity to joke about it.
Ash McFly said absolutely sometimes you were right, see you next Tuesday. I will.
Huge masterpiece on a guy /kid.
That's why
the
not.
other spots are already done.
Vog, that's why I'm not answering your WhatsApps. Sorry. Huh? So go to the gym and then go to KFC and offer to tattoo them.
Speaking of,
Wait, there's nothing cooler than casually walking away after blowing something up. Fucking Taco Bell.
I spoke to one of the folks at the coffee place.
Yeah.
He wants to do like a beaver.
Oh, it's a toilet.
Which coffee place?
A buntu. Someone was
Which
like,
person?
the Asian dude that usually hangs out at Magic Dragon. They're like, yeah, I want a new tattoo. I'm like, what do you want? Like, I want a beamer. I'm like, League of Legends beamer
Mark said you
or
really
Adventure
are the
Time
modern
beamer?
day tattoo Da Vinci.
Hmm?
Like, I'll do it. Let me do it. I need practice. So
Oh,
I wanted
good.
to run it past you.
Is it a car?
Much
That
love.
thing.
It's the little robot from Adventure Time.
Yeah, I don't mind. But I'm gonna kick you in the ass from next week. If you haven't gone to the gym and KFC, I'm gonna
FRG said, I want
Give
an
you-
adventure time Vivo.
no, not to buy food.
No, to get clients.
Okay.
You remember that oak one for the Johnny Walker?
Oh, you spoke to that one guy.
Yeah, I spoke
Yeah.
to him 4 times.
Yo,
I was
bros.
like, I'll do it. And he's
Yeah.
like, cool. I'm like, just WhatsApp me so we can, like, when are we doing it? He's
That's
like,
a valid point.
and he's like, I'll WhatsApp you. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. When?
Then
If
I
I
asked
like
him
my
first, like,
canvas
so when
style
are we
if I
doing
was
it?
there.
And he's like, yes.
Side eye.
I'm like,
Valid. I hear you, but still,
this.
you gotta just push it, bro. How's it going, Vog? I might bite the canvas though, if I was there. Side eye. Okay.
But I wanna do something cool with it.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that. Much love to you too, brother. You really are the modern day tattoo Da Vinci. One day I'm gonna get there, bro. Thank you for the compliments.
Sydney and my mom are watching from Malta.
Oh, you guys,
FRG
I know
said,
you
next
said you're in
year
Malta.
I'm going to visit you again and get my Tokyo gold piece by you.
I'm very fucking excited, Fierki. We'll set things up nicely.
This is such a South African joke.
I need to get into Malta.
Do you remember that one I wanted to fly us out to Malta?
Yeah, he didn't. It wasn't quite us. It was me, but yes.
Really miss you guys and can't wait to come visit soon.
Yeah, dude, me too. Regards to your mom. I hope she's doing well, bro.
I'm pretty sure this is the cappuccino.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. That is
Malta has
unfortunately
become
a
very
day.
fun tattoo culture.
No, I know. My client that I actually tattooed a gentleman from Malta, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, I'll fly you out, and you can just tattoo my back as payment for like rent and food." And I was like, "Sick," and then like negotiations just sort of fell away.
Art said she has also approved a second tattoo. Crazy.
No, it's not that crazy. I think she's comfortable with me tattooing you, and she knows that we don't do drugs and we don't drink while we tattoo, and we're not weird. And
My stand.
oh yeah, you're done for the day. So guys, my plan is to try and go home, spend some time with family, then try and play drums for a few minutes on live stream. I don't know how successful I'm going to be at getting that all set up, but I will try my absolute best to deliver. But I don't want to give an empty promise. But I'm going to say this. Thanks for watching the stream. I love you all. We'll probably do another session on this thigh piece in about a month.
Okay, boy.
Okay, boy. We'll probably do a session on this in about a month.
Nice tattoo. Turning
Yes.
out beautiful.
Yeah, but it's going to take
FRT
like quite a
says
long
see
time to
next
get
time.
it finished up. Much love to all of you guys.
Art said bye, Dad.
I'll probably see you guys tonight for something. No promises, but I'm going to try. And I'll
That's
chat
what
to you,
I said, bye,
Tristan.
guys. Have a good night.
Thank you, and you guys too. Peace out. Bye.